conditions, that they will not debate with the union and that they will speak second.
Temple Bar in Dublin, and serious Japanese businessmen engage in serious market research with a view to making serious money. Hiroshima, Japan, and the 145th couple is married in the Eternal Gardens Irish Wedding Chapel. All over Japan, awareness of Ireland is growing. Whether it's weddings, music or beer, that means money. The first Irish pub, Paddy Foley's, opened in Tokyo in February last year. It already sells more Guinness per square foot than any other pub outside Ireland. It's a runaway success, an export phenomenon benefiting its owners, suppliers and designers alike.
It is probably the best concept around. If you use that in a traditional way, and also in a vehicle that is traditional, that is the Irish pub, you will have a success factor, and that success factor usually translates to money.
Traditionally, beer and pubs were inextricably linked, but were promoted separately. However, Guinness has radically altered its marketing strategy. Now it's promoting the Irish pub concept, and that's boosted beer sales more effectively than ever. Guinness's new strategy has greatly benefited some firms here. The Irish Pub Company, set up 6 years ago, specialises in designing and manufacturing pubs for export. Backed by Guinness, this association has clear benefits for the brewery, with no risks.
Guinness have no financial involvement in our company. They do support the concept by coordinators in markets, so if you were a Frenchman and wanted to invest, you would get a hand-holding process in France through Guinness.
But you'd have to take the risk yourself.
Oh yes, indeed. Yeah.
IPC has exported almost 170 pubs. They're now targeting the Japanese market. The Japanese have been drinking just as long as the Irish. They've just done it differently. Where we stand, they sit. And in the Japanese bar, food and karaoke are key ingredients. But now the Japanese are being introduced to a new style of drinking, and they love it. Paddy Foley's owners, Michael Shannon and his wife Nagai Kato, recouped their investment in a year.
The measure of the success, you can look at it in a lot of ways. Number one, I mean, obviously financially we've been successful. You can see it from the amount of people that come here. Number two, our investors are very, very happy. The banks are very, very happy.
But is this the real thing, or just a retreat for foreigners working abroad?
As a woman, if you're going to a very Japanese yakitori style bar, you're going to be confronted with a lot of drunk Japanese salarymen.
I don't know, everything about bars in Asia, mostly they want to eat things, they want to have snacks, etc., but a sit-down type of bar, like a restaurant or something. But here it's totally different.
When you want to relax and maybe just forget about where you are for a while, this is a great place to come.
This pub built by Irish carpenters and everything came from Ireland, right? So this is the only we can say. This is Irish and this is Ireland in Japan.
But there are other pieces of Ireland in Japan. The Church of St. Peter